Hello, this is not scripted or anything. I'm just like talking. I wanted to give my opinion since pro-shipping and pro-fic and all of that stuff is currently like a hot topic within like the art commentary space, which I personally I do not I do not I'm not in those spaces. I kind of just like lurk and look from the outside. But I wanted to make a video about my take on pro shipping and all of that from a perspective of someone who's dealt with pro shippers and pro fic and all of that. I just want to say that the whole fiction, it's just fiction. Fiction doesn't affect reality. It's such utter, like, it's bullshit. I'm sorry. It's not, and I feel like they know. I feel like these people know. And if they don't, they're just, like, stupid. They don't get it. Like, they don't know what they're doing. If you genuinely think that, like, oh, something in fiction isn't going to affect reality in any way, then you're either, like, really stupid or you're, like, genuinely in denial. Because I've dealt with pro shippers. I've dealt with pro fic, like lolicons, whatever, shotacons, whatever. I've been on the internet for a while, and I've dealt with these people. Every pro shipper, every person I've, like, come to know that has had those ideologies, that was into those things in fiction, have ended up bringing it to reality. It's never just fiction with these people. No matter what anyone tries to say, it's never just fiction. I'll tell you that. I watched the Mushroom Girl video, of course. Like, obviously this is the reason why I'm making this. And she talks about banning quote-unquote problematic things in media is a slippery slope. Really, I think indulging in these things in itself is a slippery slope. Because if you haven't, it's bound to happen. I genuinely believe that, like, if you're into those things and you haven't hurt anyone yet and you haven't taken it out of fiction, you're going to. And it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of enabling. You surround yourself with people who actively encourage this, like, absolutely vile content. It's not going to end well for anyone. And it doesn't matter if it's illegal or not. These things are not good. And a lot of people use the excuse of coping, but really making this absolutely vile content is not helping you. It isn't helping anyone. It's literally just making you worse. And it's making the people around you worse because you are actively sharing it and you're actively engaging in this community of just, like, disgusting people. And no matter what you try to say, that's not healthy. Like, I get it, a lot of people who are into this kind of thing are victims. But, I mean, you've got the whole hurt people thing, whatever. You know, I guess it's just something to think about. And I think that dark topics can be explored in media. Do not get me wrong. Do not get it twisted. I am not for censorship. I think that people should be able to tell stories. I think that people should be able to vent as well. But I feel like when it's, like, drawn pedophilia or zoophilia, that's not just, like, exploring dark topics in media. That's like making, I don't even want to say what that's making. It's gross. It's like, if you genuinely believe that that's not, like, an absolutely vile thing to do, then honestly I feel like you're too far gone.